PFL heavyweight and former UFC heavyweight champion Francis Ngannou was reportedly involved in a tragic motorcycle accident in Yaoundé, Cameroon that resulted in the death of 17-year-old girl named Natsama Bridget Manuela. The incident occurred over Easter weekend in the Omni Sports neighborhood. Ngannou was said to be riding a motorcycle when he collided with Manuela, who was on her way home after spending time with friends. Following the collision, Ngannou reportedly transported Manuela to the General Hospital of Yaoundé, known for advanced medical care. Despite undergoing emergency surgery for severe injuries to her arm and leg, Manuela tragically passed away. Ngannou said to have taken full responsibility for covering all medical costs associated with the incident. As of now, he has not released an official statement. The exact details surrounding the incident remain unclear, and it's unknown whether local authorities have launched a formal investigation or if Ngannou might face legal consequences. The tragedy has sparked significant public concern in Cameroon, with many calling for a thorough investigation and raising broader issues about road safety and the responsibility of public figures. It was actually 1 year ago this week that Ngannou announced that his son tragically passed away at only 15 months old. Rosas Jr.'s sister, Kenya Rosas, won over the weekend, but then she lost. Her manager says the Texas Commission is the most incompetent commission in the country. They should be ashamed of themselves. Literally stole a victory from Kenya Rosas tonight. How do you put the wrong score on the scorecard and then change it after the decision is announced? Can't make this up. Only recourse they offer is to file an appeal. Yet, in all the years of commission's existence, how many times do they admit fault and overturn their decision? No accountability. Malcolm Wellmaker picked up a knockout victory in his UFC debut over Cameron Simon. He said if he won the $50K performance bonus, he'd quit his job. He did win the bonus, and he did quit his job.
We done. I'm a free man. It's been good.
In 2015, I joined the Pipefitters Union in Augusta, Georgia, local 150 as an apprentice. Since then, I worked full-time in the trade while chasing my dream. All my career, I swore if I made it to UFC and earned $50K bonus, I quit my job. And today it finally happened. I'll always be grateful to the trade. It helped me mature from a boy to a man. It brought me lifelong friends into my life, and I learned a skill set I can always fall back on no matter what happens. My goal is now to take full advantage of my time in the UFC by completely committing to fighting. And if everything goes my way, I'll never have to pick up my welding hood again, but if I do, it won't break my heart because I love the trade and I'm blessed to have done it. Malcolm Wellmaker improves to 9-0 after the victory over the weekend. His counter right hook is quite a problem. His last two victories have been fast finishes with that punch. He's from Augusta, Georgia, which is quite close to Atlanta, Georgia, so he wants to get on that UFC Atlanta card on June 14th. Arman Tsarukyan has his next belt set, but it's not in MMA, it's in grappling. Friday, Karate Combat KC54 in Dubai. Pit Submission Series 12, he takes on Maksharip Zainakov in a 170-pound catchweight bout. Grappling. You can catch that live on YouTube. Arman Tsarukyan needs an MMA fight scheduled. He was supposed to get a title shot against Makhachev in January, but he hurt his back, messed up his chances to get a title shot. He's going to have to work his way back up to get a title shot, according to Dana White. Maksharip Zainakov has a 16-4 record. He's currently on a 5-fight win streak. The last one was in the PFL in October. He beat Dedrick Sanders via unanimous decision.
Karate Combat goes down this Friday in Dubai. It's KC54, as they call it. This Friday, May 2nd, 12 p.m. Eastern. You can watch it live and free on Karate Combat's YouTube channel. That's just youtube.com/Karate Combat. It's in Dubai at the Agenda. Tickets on sale at karatecombat.com is what I'm told. You'll recall last week we had Smilin' Sam on there. Smilin' Sam defending his heavyweight title against one Tyrone Spong. Mohamed Mokaev is fighting in the co-main in his Karate Combat debut against Bolat Zamanbekov. So looking forward to that.
Sadiq Youssef versus Myron Santos in the lightweight division. So Sadiq Youssef is moving up to 155 for this fight. May 17th at the UFC Apex. The UFC Octagon travels from the UFC Apex in Vegas to the Wells Fargo Arena in Des Moines, Iowa for Saturday's main event. Corey Sandhagen versus Davison Figueiredo.
Talking to Michael. So I'm not really much of a trash talker, so I kind of need to use modern day technology in order to help me be prepared for, all of the trash talking that might go on this week. ChatGPT helps me write these. Figueredo fights like a guy who knows his prime ended the night Moreno took his soul. Pretty mean, ChatGPT. He walks around like he's still champ, but every fight lately looks like a retirement audition. Didn't know you had to audition for retirement. His ego's still in the title picture, but his skills are stuck in the prelims. I didn't make this up. This ChatGPT saying all this mean stuff. But definitely going to have these ready, so, just in case I got to hit him with some one-liners. Who's smarter than the AI robots that are controlling our lives now?
Ian Gary thinks that Joaquin Buckley should focus on Usman as next fight and not him. And despite not being a fan of Buckley, he sees Buckley demolishing Usman.
Just desperation. That's all it is. It's quite sad. It's desperation. He can't generate enough talk about himself by doing the stuff he does. So he needs to try piggyback off other people. It's okay though. Let him be him.
Is he in the crosshairs? Do you need to get that one?
My man's focusing on trying to get all the content he can with me this weekend. Meanwhile, he's got a fight. He should focus on his fight, get his fight done, and then we'll see where the future goes.
Do you think he wins that
Meanwhile,
fight?
I think he runs through Usman. I don't think he wins him. I think he demolishes him.
Habib Nurmagomedov says, why do they always put me in this place by the emergency exit? Referencing him being removed from a plane not that long ago, a whole incident that went viral.
If you want, after fight, we go to center of London.
Yeah.
Your team four people, my team 4 people, and the second.
I would love that. Trust me, bro. Listen, boxing is boxing.
Yeah.
In life, I'll pull your eyeballs out of your head.
Okay.
Tongue will be out hanging out your mouth.
Yeah.
Forget it. So.
Just in the gym, happened to bump into somebody you might know. We're back.
You know what time it is.
You know what's coming.
Yeah, camp's been great. I just got back from Arizona, training out the MMA lab out there, and got a bunch of good work in with a bunch of high-level bantamweights. Yeah, it was awesome. Started camp there, now finishing it out here. I'm excited to keep growing, but I'm excited to represent Canada on a big stage, represent Ukraine as well, and yeah, do my thing.
Shroom Bar is built for fighters. Every bar has 4 functional mushrooms. Cordyceps will boost your energy and endurance, so your opponent gasses out first. Lion's Mane keeps you focused and clear, so you can worry about what actually matters. Reishi reduces stress and keeps you calm. And Turkey Tail boosts your immune system, which I know y'all need because you're on those nasty-ass gym mats.